Champagata is original name. Later on, then became Champahati. Champahati. Original name was Champaka Hatta. Then later on, it became Champahati. Why it became Champahati? There is one pastime and story. This place is famous from Satyaju. Satyaju. During Satyaju, there was a Brahman who was worshipping Radha Govinda. He was worshipping with the Radha Govinda by Champaka flower. Yesterday I told Champaka flower, yellow. So in that village, there was a very big garden of Champa flower. Now it is full of building, but originally this place was full of Champaka flower tree. So there was a huge quantity of Champaka flower that people were selling, making one hatta. Hatta means market. You know hatta. Hatta means market. Yeah. So in that place, Champaka flower trees were a huge quantity, and the flower of Champa was so huge that there was a big marketplace for selling. Like flower on the street, nowadays also people are selling the flower. So in that area, Champa flower was very, very huge quantity there. So people were selling, making one Champa flower market, which is called Hatta. So that's why name of the village or place became Champa, Champaka Hatta or Champahati. Clear? Champahati. That is why it became Champahati. The story behind this is, in Satyajug, there was a Brahman devotee who was worshipping Radha Govinda, offering Champa flower and all ingredients of worshipping. So when he was worshipping a long time in Satyajug to Radha Govind by Champaka flower, one day, being pleased by the worshipping of that Brahman, Lord appeared in the form of the complexion of a Champaka flower. Champaka flower means Radharani. So he was worshipping Radha Krishna together, but Radha Govinda, they became together and appeared in the form of Mahaprabhu. So that Brahman was able to see Gauranga Mahaprabhu there. So when he appeared, that Brahman, when saw Gauranga Mahaprabhu, he became fainted after looking this. Then he said, you don't worry, now in Kali Yuga, I will appear in this form. Which form I showed you, you have seen this form. In this form, exactly this form, I will appear in Kali Yuga. And in that Kali Yuga, I will appear in this form. The consideration of caste, creed, country, qualification, color, I will give Harinam to everyone. Through Harinam, I will give Prem. And you can participate in my pastime. So that Brahman in Kali Yuga became the younger brother of Gadadhar Pandit. Younger brother of Gadadhar Pandit, whose name is Bija Baninath. Bija Baninath. So that Brahman who saw Gauranga Mahaprabhu in Satyajug, after worshipping, then that Brahman in Kali Yuga became Bija Baninath, who is younger brother of Gadadhar Pandit, who is manifestation of Radharani. Clear? So this is the story or glories of Champahati. And if you go to internal thinking deeply, then that Champahati is the place of Champakalata Sakhi. There are so many Champa flowers making garland and giving to Radha Krishna. So that is considered like our Jayadeva Goswami was staying there. Jayadeva Goswami. He was staying there and he was writing Gita Govinda. When he was writing Gita Govinda, one day he was observing the pastimes of Radha Krishna. In that pastime, Radharani became Manini. He came in transcendental sulky mood. So when she became Manini, then Krishna wanted to pacify. But Krishna could not pacify Radharani easily. Then Jayadeva Goswami was thinking that he was getting inspiration to write that Krishna tried to his best to pacify Radharani but could not. At last Krishna thought that I have to beg forgiveness to Radharani, but I tried. By this she is not getting pacified. So he wanted to write Smara Garala Khandanam Mama Sirasi Mandanam Dehi Padapallava Mudaram. When Jayadeva Goswami was going to write, he started only Smara Garala Khandanam. He wrote. Smara Garala Khandanam he wrote. Mama Sirasi Mandanam Dehi Pallava Mudaram. He was going to write, then his hand was not moving. Because he thought, oh, Krishna is Supreme Personality Godhead and Jayadeva Goswami is not, although he is releasing conjugal love, he wrote Gita Govinda, is not Rupanuga. Understand? He is Raganuga but not Rupanuga. Rupanuga can write these. Raganuga cannot write these all. Understand? Rupanuga, the servant of Rupamandir can write this easily. So he could not write. Then he felt very fearful. So he stopped the pen and wanted to go to take bath in Ganga. When he went to take bath in Ganga, then Krishna himself came in the form of Jayadeva Goswami and asked his wife Padmavati the book where he was writing and the pen. Then Padmavati gave the book and the pen. Then he wrote what Jayadeva Goswami was starting but could not complete. Krishna came and completed that verse, that Smara Garala Khandanam Mama Sirasi Mandanam Dehi Pallava Dehi Pada Pallava Mudaram. Means here Krishna telling, oh Radharani, please give up your mana and my head will be decorated if you put your leg on my head. So I am begging forgiveness for my mistakes. So you excuse me and you put your leg on my head. Krishna completed this. Then he went again to take bath. Then when Krishna disappeared, again Jayadeva Goswami came. When Jayadeva Goswami came, then Padmavati was surprised. Oh, you went just now, how you came quick? You went to take bath now, how you came quick? Then Jayadeva Goswami told, I did not go now, I went a long time. No, you came here to write the verse, you remember? So you forgot, then you wanted to write again. You asked him in the book, you asked him in the pen. Then Jayadeva Goswami told, I did not do this. Then Padmavati said, no, you did this. Then Jayadeva Goswami told, then you bring the book. Then Padmavati brought the book. Then he saw that Krishna completed the verse. Then Jayadeva Goswami became very surprised and told, you are more fortunate than me. You are more fortunate than me. Why? You are able to see Krishna, but I could not see. So you are more fortunate than me. I tried it, but I could not see Krishna till now. But you are able to see Krishna. Like this, Jayadeva Goswami told, I am very proud of having such a beautiful wife like you. Like this, Jayadeva Goswami completed Gita Govinda here. After that, he went to Jagannath Puri. And this Gita Govinda, which was compiled by Jayadeva Goswami, is very fond of Lord Jagannath. In Jagannath Puri, every day at midnight, before sleeping, If no Gita Govinda song is sung, Jagannath will never sleep. Impossible to make him sleep without singing this song. So after singing this Gita Govinda song, only Jagannath will sleep. That is why till now, before making Jagannath to sleep, there is a custom. Till now, you have to sing the Gita Govinda. And this Gita Govinda is very fond of Lord Jagannath. One day, one Devadasi, you know Devadasi? This, huh? Yeah, dancing. See, one day, one Devadasi was plucking the flower in the garden of Jagannath Puri. She was plucking the flower inside the eggplant garden. Eggplant garden. You know, eggplant has so many thorns. Eggplant. So in that eggplant garden, she was plucking the flower and singing this Gita Govinda song. And this Gita Govinda song is very fond of Lord Jagannath. So if you want to make Jagannath to sleep, then don't sing this, because he will wake up. So when that Devadasi was singing, then Jagannath heard this. After hearing, he came in the temple. He went out of the Jagannath temple and to listen that song where Devadasi was singing. Then by singing, Jagannath was so rough, so quick to go, that when he was going, his pitambar garment was torn by the thorns of this eggplant. So it was torn. So after listening that song, then Jagannath, when he came, due to thorn of that eggplant, what did happen? Pitambar was torn and so many scratches, little bleeding in Jagannath's body. Then Pujari early in the morning opened for Mangal Arati. Then he became very surprised. What is the condition of this cloth? It was very beautiful, like nicely decorated. How this is torn? And why Jagannath's so many scratches are in the body? Then he immediately called to King Prataprudra. At that time, king was Prataprudra. So when he called, then Prataprudra came to know this incident. Then who did this? Who did this? They tried to inquire. Who has done this? Then who will punish him? Who is the robber or anyone who entered inside temple and did Jagannath to like this? Then they were searching and trying to punish him. That in the dream, Lord Jagannath came and told, no one did this. No one did this. Really, Devadasi was singing this Gita Govinda. And this Gita Govinda is so attractive that I could not stay in the temple. Then I went to listen and hear that song. When I was going, I was forgetting my external consciousness. I was completely realizing the sweetness of that song, Gita Govinda. Then I could not see, then my garment is torn and my bodies are scratched by thorns. Then King Pratarudra and all Pandas Pujari, they came to this Gita Govinda is very fond of Jagannath. Then King Pratarudra and all Pandas Pujaris, they decided from today onward we should sing Gita Govinda before Jagannath sleeping. So since then till now Gita Govinda is being sung before Jagannath sleeping. बोल गीता गोविंद की जय, जगन्नाथ भगवान की जय, जयदेव गोस्वामी की जय. Clear? This is about Champahata. Then after Champahati we came to Jannudip. The Jannudip is named according to the name of Jannu Muni. There was a Muni, a Rishi, whose name is Jannu. He was doing tapasya here, austerity. When he was doing austerity and penance, one day Bhagirath Maharaj was bringing Ganga. You know this story. I already told you, so I am not going in detail. Otherwise it take long time. Okay, all of you know this story. So just I am telling why he became Jannudip. Jannu Muni was doing austerity and penance bhajan, and Bhagirath Maharaj was bringing the Ganga for the liberation of his forefathers, 60,000 forefathers who were sons of Sagar Maharaj, who were cursed by Kapil Muni and became ass. So for their liberation, Ganga's water's touch is necessary. So by austerity and penance and prayer, Bhagirath Maharaj was able to please Ganga to appear here. So then Ganga appeared first in Kailas on Shiva's head, from Kailas then Gomukh, from Gomukh then Haridwar, from Haridwar then to Prayag, from Prayag then went to Kashi, from Kashi that Ganga was coming here to meet with the ocean to liberate them. So when Ganga was coming in this area, Janamuni was doing bhajan. Remember we went where we took the breakfast. That place. There Janamuni was doing austerity and penance. Janamuni was doing bhajan there. Then Bhagirath Maharaj was going, sitting on a chariot in front, and Ganga was following to Bhagirath Maharaj. Now Bhagirath Maharaj crossed the ashrama of Janamuni where he was doing bhajan. But now Ganga was following to him. But when Ganga saw that Janamuni is there, she wanted to get the touch of this transcendental pure sadhu. So she wanted to touch him. So she went towards Janamuni's ashram and overflowed his ashram, his danda, his kamandalu, all the coping, cloth, whatever he had, everything overflowed. And that time Ganga was very cold and very nice breeze was coming. Then by these and when overflowed, then Janamuni's penance and austerity and concentration broke. Then he wanted to open. What did happen? When he opened the eyes, his ashram was overflowed. When overflowed, then he saw, what is this water? Where from this came? Then he came to know this is transcendental water. So he thought, I should not lose this opportunity. Ganga came to me, I should not lose this opportunity. Then all Ganga water took in his palm and drank. Whole Ganga water he took in his palm and drank. So in India, ancient time, these powerful rishis were present. This is nothing. Even there is one rishi, Agastya Muni. Agastya Muni has the ability that he can drink 7 oceans. Janamuni drank only Ganga, but Agastya Muni is more powerful than him. Agastya Muni can drink 7 oceans in his hand, and he drank and put inside his stomach. Agastya Muni has that power to drink 7 oceans, not only one river Ganga. Janamuni drank only one river Ganga, but Agastya Muni drank whole oceans, 7 oceans, one time. So by austerity, bhajan power, this is possible. Because whatever you want, that is possible. This power is there. So when Janumuni drank, and now Bhagiratha is looking, King Bhagiratha looking, why Ganga is not there? Then he saw bedside. There was nothing, everything is dry. Everything dry. Then Bhagiratha Maharaj said, where is Ganga? Where is Ganga? Then he could not find because everything is dry. Then no one is there. At that time, he saw one Rishi. Janumuni was doing penance. Then he came and asked, oh Maharaj, do you know there was one river Ganga? She was coming, following to me, but I am not looking anymore. Do you know about her? Then Bhagirath Maharaj fell down at his lotus feet. Oh Maharaj, please don't do this. You don't do this. To get this Ganga, I did very hard labor, austerity and penance for the purification of my 60,000 forefathers. 60,000 fathers. For their liberation, I brought Ganga. And if you drink and keep in your stomach, how my forefather will be liberated? So please don't keep. Please release. Then Janumuni said, okay, no problem, I will release. Then there are two opinions. Some he caught his thigh. He caught his thigh, then let Ganga to come out. And other opinion also, through ear of Janumuni, Ganga came out. Because by thigh, from the thigh or through ear hole, Ganga again manifested in this material world. Then Ganga's one name became Janhavi. Because of Janumuni. Because Janumuni manifested Ganga again, that's why Ganga's one name is Janhavi. Clear now? Why Janhavi? Due to Janumuni. Bol Janhavi Devi ki jai, Ganga Devi ki jai. So this is one pastime I have about Janudip. But there are many pastimes which is related with Lord Ramachandra also. Once Lord Rama, when he was ordered by his father to go for 14 years exiling in the forest, and Bharata will become king. So to carry out his order, Lord Rama came with Sita and Lakshman to stay in the forest for 14 years. When he was staying in the forest, one time he came to this Janudip. When he came to this Janudip, he was sitting underneath that banyan tree, where we saw that Janumuni's ashram. You remember where you took the breakfast? In the tree. So underneath that tree, Rama, Lakshmana, Sita, they were sitting. And when they were sitting, Lord Rama was smiling. When Lord Rama was smiling, then Sita asked, why you are smiling? What is the reason? Then Lord Rama said, no problem, nothing. Then Sita said, you are smiling means there will be some reason. You never smile without any reason. Your smiling is giving some significance. So normal, what is a grave person or scholar, sober, elevated, saintly person, Vaishnava, devotee, guru, they don't smile without any reason. Understand? Crazies, lazies, etc., pagal, madmen, they can smile without any reason. Understand? Yeah. Huh? They can smile because their mind is not working properly. So they can smile for nothing. But intelligent person, sober person, they will smile for something. Without reason, no. So Lord Rama is not ordinary person. So he is smiling means there must be some appropriate reason. So Sita requested, please tell me why you are smiling. Then Lord Ramachandra told, why I am smiling? Because now we are in Treta Yuga. in Kali Yuga, I will become Gauranga Mahaprabhu and you will become Vishnu Priya. So I will take sannyas. I will take sannyas. When I will take sannyas, then I will give up you. Then you will cry due to my separation. Like in this pastime, now when we will complete our exiling, then we will return to Ajodhya. When we will return to Ajodhya, then from Ajodhya I will leave you and put in ashrama of Valmiki. You know the story or not? So I will put in ashram. So you will feel separation. I will feel separation. Then when I will perform sacrifice, then husband without wife cannot do sacrifice. A householder do together, wife and husband together. So Ramachandra is a householder. So without wife, sacrifice will not be perfect. That's a householder, they should do together all. Then become complete. Then Ramachandra told, because I will leave you, so when I will perform a sacrifice, that time I have to manifest your golden deity, which is called Swarna Sita, Subarna Sita. So I will manifest your form in golden form to perform that sacrifice. And similarly, because when after few years of completing this exiling, this will happen. So then we will be separated. You will stay in the ashram of Valmiki. So to replace you, I will manifest one golden Sita to perform sacrifice. And we will feel separation. And same when I will become Gauranga Mahaprabhu, that time we will also separated. After 24 years, I will take sannyas, then I will leave you. Then we will be separated. Like to perform the sacrifice, I will make one golden Sita. Similarly, when I will take sannyas, then you will also make one golden mind deity, which is called Dhameswara Mahaprabhu. We will go to see tomorrow. Now you can understand when tomorrow we will go. Yeah. So like, because I will make one golden Sita for you when we will be separated. Similarly, in Kali Yuga, when I will take sannyas, I will be separated from you. Then due to my separation, it will become intolerable. So you will also make one golden deity of me and you will worship me. So this is going to happen in Kali Yuga, but this after few years will happen between us. So when Lord Ramchandra spoke all this, then Sita started crying. Oh, this will happen. I don't want this. No, this will happen. What to do? Then Lord Ramchandra told this, and that is why now Sita became Vishnu Priya. And Ramachandra in Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Ramachandra is there. So because Ramachandra worshipped Sita to perform the sacrifice in golden Sita, which is Swarna Sita. Similarly, Mahaprabhu also manifested and being worshipped by Vishnu Priya Devi. Tomorrow we will go that deity which Vishnu Priya is worshipping, that is called Dhameswara Mahaprabhu. Tomorrow we will see. Tomorrow we will see this. So when you see there, then you remember this, it will become very clear. Understood? So more. What is time now?
I think we should go.
We should go. So this is sufficient. For Janudip, this is sufficient. Then we will go to Vidyanagar. In Vidyanagar, I will tell about Vidyanagar. Oh, Champahati ki jai. The deity in Champahati we saw, that is called Gaur Gadadhara. First in Champahati when we saw, that is Gaur Gadadhar, which was being worshipped by Vijay Baninath, the younger brother of Gadadhar Pandit. And later on, our Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada got this, established this Gaudiya Math, which is called Gaur Gadadhar Gaudiya Math. Then we went to Janudip. In Janudip story we saw. After that Janudip, we went to Mododrumadip. And in Mododrumdi, this pastime, Ramchandra's pastime, I told you. Just I will speak something more. That is the birthplace of Vrindavan Das Thakur. You know, there was a Narayani, niece of Srivas Pandit. Srivas Pandit's brother's daughter, whose name is Narayani. Narayani married here. So, from Narayani, Vrindavan Das Thakur manifested, who compiled Chaitanya Bhagavata, who is manifestation of Vyasadeva himself. So, that time, from Bhagavadar Gaudiya Math, all devotees were very full. We could not enter to see the deities. The deity I am telling, inside that temple, there is Gaur Nityananda. Gaur Nityananda and Jagannath, who was being worshipped by Vrindavan Das Thakur. So, this Vrindavan Das Thakur, who is compiler of Chaitanya Bhagavat, whose guru is Nityananda Prabhu, so he appeared here. And you know, Srivas Pandit's wife, Malini. Malini is also father's face is here. And after that, we saw Sarangamurai Thakur and Vasudeva Datta. Sarangamurari and Vasudeva, time, what is time now?
It's 1:10.
So become late. So just not telling the story. Not telling the story because if we tell the story, it takes half an hour. Minimum half an hour.
Maybe this evening. Okay.
Evening can we discuss? No problem. So just telling, there is one devotee in Sri Hatta. Sri Hatta, there was one devotee whose name is called Mukunda Datta. And Mukunda Datta's younger brother is Vasudeva Datta. So Vasudeva Datta was worshipping Radha Madan Gopal here. In the temple we saw. And Sivananda Sen was worshipping Radha Govinda. And there Radha Gopinath was also there. Radha Govinda, Gopinath Madan was there. And there is Saranga Murari, one associate of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, whose name is Sarang Thakur. One day, Mahaprabhu was going through this area in that is called Mamagachi, the appearance place of Vrindavan Das Thakur. When Mahaprabhu was passing through this Mamagachi or Mododramantri, after giving punishment to Devananda Pandit, when he was going, Sarang Thakur was there. Then Mahaprabhu asked to Sarang Thakur, "Oh Sarang Thakur, why you are not making disciple? Why you are not making disciple?" Then Sarang Thakur replied to Mahaprabhu, "Because I don't get qualified disciple. I am not finding any disciple who is qualified to take initiation from me. That is why I am not giving." Mahaprabhu said, No. To whom you will give initiation, he will be qualified. You give. Mahaprabhu said, to whom you will give initiation, he will be qualified. Then Sarang Thakur said, okay, if you are telling, then I will give initiation tomorrow morning. To whom I will see first, I will give him initiation. Because Mahaprabhu, you are telling that by your blessing, if I give initiation to anyone, he will become qualified, then I will follow your order. So immediately tomorrow I am starting initiation by your order. So tomorrow, early in the morning, first to whom I will see, I will make him my disciple. Then early in the morning, when this Sarang Thakur went to take bath in Ganga, there he saw one small boy who was dead floating on the Ganga. Floating on the Ganga. He was the first one to whom Sarang Thakur saw. Unfortunately, he was dead body. So, but he had taken the vow to whom he will see first, then he will make to him the disciple. Then now Sarang Thakur saw the first young dead young boy. Then he brought that dead young boy from the Ganga and brought near his ashram and gave Gayatri Mantra, initiation. They gave Gayatri Mantra initiation. When he gave Gayatri Mantra initiation, immediately that boy got life. He woke up. He was dead, but by the mantra power, he got life. Then that boy, Sarang Thakur asked, "Who are you?" Then he said, "I was taking second initiation, like means sacred thread, like Upanayan. I was taking Upanayan, you know, Upanayan, sacred thread. My Upanayana Sanskar, my sacred thread Sanskar was going on. At that time, one poisonous snake came and beat me. Then I became dead. Then my father and mother went to make my treatment to many doctors, but no doctor could able me to cure. And if anyone is dying by snake bite, he should not be cremated. It is true. It's the rule. If anyone is dying by snake bite, he should not be cremated. So my father and mother, they did not make my crematorium a cremation. They threw in Ganga, and I was floating. Then you brought and gave me life. Then when his parents, family members, they came to know that Saranga Thakur gave life to his son, then all family members, relatives, they came to Saranga Thakur. And when they saw, they became very happy. They told to Saranga Thakur, this is my son. Then Saranga Thakur told, asked to the boy, you are a son of them? Then he said, yes. So, oh my dear son, let us go. Come to our family again. Then that boy told, I will not go anymore. I will not go anymore. I have decided who will give me life. I will dedicate my life to him. I will serve whole life to him. So this Sarang Thakur gave me mantra. He became my guru and gave me my life. So whole life I will serve him. I will not go. So he denied to the family member to return home. His name was Murari. His name was Murari. That's why when together telling Saranga Murari Thakur. But really two person. Gurudev is Sarang Thakur, disciple is Murari Thakur. But mostly they are telling Saranga Murari Thakur. But really two, Guru and disciple. This is the story of Saranga Murari Thakur we saw first in Mododromdev. Then we will go to Bol Saranga Murari Thakur ki jai, Mododromdev ki jai, Vrindavan Das Thakur ki jai, Gaur Nityanand ki jai, Jagannath Bhagavan ki jai. Now we will go to Vidyanagar, then we will complete. Okay. Now all clear. Okay. We spoke everything, nothing lacking. Now we will go to Vidyanagar.